Hello everyone, my name is Matthew, and this is Learn the Lingo. Welcome to Lesson 69 of Hebrew Basics, a series where we learn the essentials of Hebrew grammar. Today, we're going to learn a new root that is used in the Hiphil, nun, kaf, resh. In the Hiphil, this root has a meaning of knowing, and we'll begin by making the infinitive to know. Before, we've mentioned that a lot of call verbs whose first root letter is nun will have that nun disappear, like the verb lipol, to fall, which is from the root nun pe lamed. The nun drops out in many forms. This happens even more so with the Hiphil, with only some roots being the exception and showing the nun. Nun kaf resh is not one of those roots. In the Hiphil, its first root letter nun will disappear, causing its verbs to be formed irregularly. Despite one root letter being missing, first-nun Hiphil verbs are not complicatedly irregular. Let's say the infinitive to know was regular. That would mean it's lahanchir. Since the nun disappears, the shva on it does as well. And when the nun disappears, it leaves behind a ragesh in the second root letter whenever possible, changing the kaf sound from ch to k. That makes lahakir, to know. With the verb lahakir and other Hiphil verbs whose first root letter is nun, all the other tenses work the same way as the infinitive. The present tense verb knows in masculine singular form would be manchir if it was regular, but the first root letter nun and its shva disappear, leaving behind a ragesh and the second root letter. Makir, knows in masculine singular form. We also have the other present tense forms, makira, makirim, and makirot. The masculine singular imperative know is not hanchir, but haker. The future tense verb I will know is not anchir, but akir. And the past tense verb he knew is not hinchir, but hikir. You may remember that last time we learned the verb lada'at, which is from the root yod dalet ayin and formed in the kal binyan, and which also means to know. The verbs lada'at and lahakir, however, do not refer to the same kinds of knowing. Lada'at is used when talking about knowing information, and lahakir is used when talking about knowing people or being familiar with something. For example, let's say I know his brother. I is ani, and know will be the Hiphil verb lahakir, because we're talking about knowing a person. Let's say the speaker is a woman and use the feminine singular form of the present tense, makira, with the a ending. His brother is ha'ach shelo, the brother of him. This is a definite direct object of the verb makira, so uses et. Ani makira et ha'ach shelo. I know his brother. Ani makira et ha'ach shelo. Let's also say, I know that he is coming. Here, what is known is a fact. He is coming. That means the verb know will be a call verb from the root yod dalet ayin. I know can be ani yodea, with the verb in the masculine singular form of the present tense. That, as a conjunction, is she, he is hu, and is coming in masculine singular form is ba. Ani yodea shehu ba. I know that he is coming. Ani yodea shehu ba. Let's do one final sentence today. I don't know that person. I is ani, and don't is lo. Know will be a Hiphil present tense from the root nun kaf resh, which is the verb we use when talking about knowing a person. Let's say the I is a man, which means this present tense verb will be in the masculine singular form, makir, which has no special ending. That person is ha'adam hazeh, which will use the definite direct object marker et. Ani lo makir et ha'adam hazeh. I don't know that person. Ani lo makir et ha'adam hazeh. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. And if you want to learn more Hebrew, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.